Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and Hayward has a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runners on the move for second, and now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The runner scores from second. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he got him. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. To his left, Perez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. In now is John Jay. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. 3-0 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jake Arrieta. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Jason Hayward now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Hayward.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1 run is scored. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left. Off Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So stepping in, Keon Broxton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jet Bandy becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Perez ranges to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, John Jay. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Eric Timms. Fouled back. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Here's Javier Baez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Braun is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Santana becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready now, Keon Broxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Nelson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And there's ball 2 now. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside, 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
14,
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw won't get him, and he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak roller right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jake Arrieta. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The relay throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lined back over second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. VR into shallow left. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 46.
6 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in, Corey Knebel. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Schwarber ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Jonathan VR.
0-2, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Luis
attention, please.
Perez has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Brewers,
do so to start
number
the eighth.
23, Luis
Anthony Rizzo
Perez.
stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get things started now. Justin Grimm is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Chicago Cubs, number 52.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Ready now, Eric Timms. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Liner toward right center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far. Luke Hochevar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Luke Hochevar.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Shaw will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Addison Russell will get a chance with a runner. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Russell.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Willie Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Jet Bandy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Jay. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Digging
3.
in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is the final line score tonight.